Your Copilot Studio agent has the brains and the knowledge, but right now it's just sitting on your workbench. It's time to unlock its true potential. Join us in this essential video course, Mastering Agent Publishing. This isn't just theory, it's your roadmap from design to global launch. We'll show you exactly how to navigate the critical security gateways, confidently hit that big orange launch button, and deploy your agent anywhere, from internal Microsoft Teams channels to public customer websites. Don't let your hard work gather digital dust. Watch the full series now and bring your agent to life. So, you've finished designing and building your digital agent in Copilot Studio. You have crafted its topics, given it knowledge, and equipped it with tools. But right now, that agent only exists on your private development workbench. It is essentially in storage, where only you can interact with it. The vital next phase is publishing. Publishing is the action that transforms your private project into a functional tool, opening the virtual doors so real users can finally start having conversations. The goal is to make your agent available on channels, which are simply the environments where people meet the agent. This system is incredibly flexible. You might deploy an internal agent to workplace tools like Microsoft Teams to help colleagues. Alternatively, you could publish a customer-facing agent to your public website or mobile app. Crucially, you aren't restricted to just one location. You can publish the exact same agent to multiple channels simultaneously, ensuring you meet your users wherever they prefer to interact. Before publishing your agent, you must face the Gatekeeper. This is authentication, the process of verifying exactly who a user is. You have a foundational decision to make here. Do you leave the gate open with anonymous access, or do you require identification through secure access? On the left path, you have anonymous access, essentially a public receptionist. There are no barriers. Anyone can walk up and ask generic questions based on public information. But this path puts blinders on your agent. It results in limited capabilities because the agent cannot securely use specialized tools or access personal data. On the right path is secure access. Here, users must sign in to verify their identity. This is critical if your agent needs to handle private matters, like HR data or submitting expense reports. Requiring a login unlocks significant capabilities, allowing the agent to securely access sensitive knowledge and perform actions on behalf of a specific person. Remember, this decision creates major ripple effects. It dictates which channels you are allowed to publish to later, and it ultimately controls what data your agent is permitted to touch. When deploying your agent, determining how users will access it is a foundational decision. As our guide, Nana, suggests, you must choose your path wisely from 3 distinct options tailored to different needs. Path 1 is no authentication. This is the simplest gateway, intended for completely public-facing agents. It offers 0 barriers to entry for anyone with a link, but it is restricted to public knowledge and cannot use tools that require user credentials. Path 2 is the default for internal business use, Authenticate with Microsoft. It provides a secure, seamless experience within Microsoft 365 apps like Teams, automatically signing colleagues in to allow for personalized interactions. Path 3 is Authenticate manually. This is the most flexible option for hybrid scenarios outside the Microsoft environment. It allows public access for generic information, but triggers a specific login prompt, supporting various providers like Google or Facebook whenever personal data, such as an order status, is needed. Ultimately, successful deployment rests on choosing the path that best matches your specific use case. As the guide suggests, it's time to launch. Publishing is the crucial action that deploys your agent from your private maker experience out to real user-facing channels. It's vital to remember that users only interact with the latest published version, not the draft you are currently editing. Before going live to customers, use the demo website for initial internal testing. To use this tool, you must first ensure your security setting is set to No Authentication. You can then customize the welcome message and add clickable conversation starters to help testers jump right in. Share the generated URL with colleagues for feedback. If you find issues during testing, enter the iterative loop, return to Copilot Studio to make fixes, and then, most importantly, you must hit that publish button again to push those updates live. Keep iterating until it's ready for production. Let's get your agent to your colleagues. To deploy internally to Microsoft Teams and M365 Copilot, your secure foundation starts with setting the authentication to Authenticate with Microsoft. Then, simply select those options in the Channels tab. Next, make it clear. Configure the agent details with a distinct icon and a good description so users know exactly what it does, for instance, helping with expense claims. Now, don't forget this critical step depicted in the big orange box. After configuring those channel details, you must click the main Publish button again to prevent errors. Once republished, test it directly. The first time the agent needs to use a connected tool, you'll just need to click Allow on the permission prompt. Finally, to make it widely accessible, select Submit for admin approval so everyone in your organization can discover it in the agent store. Going public means reaching customers far beyond your internal organization. If you want your digital agent to connect with the general public, Copilot Studio allows you to publish to external channels. These include public websites, custom mobile apps, and popular messaging platforms like WhatsApp, Telegram, or Facebook Messenger. Getting your agent onto these platforms involves a simple handoff between you, the agent creator, and a software developer. Copilot Studio won't automatically push the agent to your live website. Instead, when you select an external channel, the system generates specific technical details, like connection strings or a block of HTML known as embed code. Your primary role is to simply copy this code and send it over to your development team. The developer then takes over, inserting that exact code into the website or app's underlying structure. Once that integration is complete, your agent's chat window instantly appears on the live page, ready to help your external customers. Congratulations on completing the course. Let's recap your journey with Nana. Step 1 is the Gatekeeper. You must choose your security path, whether it's open public access, secure internal Microsoft login, or a manual hybrid. Step 2, you make it live. Hit that Publish button, but always validate your flows first on the demo website and iterate as needed. Finally, deploy to your audience. Either send it internally to colleagues on secure channels like Teams, or hand off code to developers to reach external customers on the web. Follow this path and success. Your agent is live.